Hello, and thank you for watching the news channel. My name is Peter Vekselman from coachingbypeter.com. If you think serious money can be easily made in today's distressed marketplace, today I will fully dispel that notion once and for all. What I'm about to spill here is only one incredible example of how you will decidedly ramp up your real estate investment career today. Conventional real estate wholesalers buy a property at a deep discount and then resell it to a rehabber at a discount before the rehabber works on it and resells it at a retail price. More ambitious wholesalers have their own crews refurbish the property before they resell it on a retail marketplace. Both are good wholesale techniques that are appropriate in modestly rising markets. However, as we all know, it's better to work smart rather than just to work hard. There's a much more profitable and an easier way to buy wholesale and resell at a retail in today's marketplace. Based on your geographical investment market conditions, you can expect to earn between $25,000 and upwards of $60,000 on a typical completed transaction using this technique. With experience, there's no reason you shouldn't have 2, 3, or 4 of these transactions closing every month. These deals are literally begging to be done. Here's how to creatively combine two well-known investment techniques that are both ideal for today's marketplace. You're going to buy at a wholesale using the subject to existing financing technique. This is when you find a motivated seller that lets you take over their payments on an existing loan. Nothing down, no credit checks, and no loan qualifications. You just take over because they no longer can afford the payments, and you prevent them from being financially destroyed in a foreclosure. There are a few things you need to look at before entering into these types of deals. First, there needs to be a little equity in the deal. You don't want to take over an underwater loan in today's marketplace. Second, the monthly mortgage payment has to be at or below the current rental rate in that particular neighborhood. Once you have control of the property through a subject-to deal, you're going to sell it for above retail to a motivated buyer. Yes, I said above retail. It's simple using the lease with option to buy method. You seek out buyers that have a solid income and small down payment but don't qualify for a mortgage because of a credit problem. Very common in today's economic climate. You then offer to sell the house through lease with option to purchase at retail in a year or so when their credit is repaired. They purchase the option for 3 to 5% of the purchase price, and you make your first profit without investing anything into this deal. The retail market price is really a spread of what motivated buyers are willing to pay. Just take a look at MLS comparables. They don't all sell for exactly the same price. They more or less sell in a range that spans approximately 10%. A typical $150,000 house will sell for between $142,000 and $157,000. You want to sell your lease option buyer at a higher end of this range. There are several advantages to this technique. On the wholesale purchase part of the transaction, you can offer more than other wholesale buyers that are using the traditional rehab resell technique that I mentioned earlier. Reselling to a rehabber or investing their own money to rehab means they need to buy wholesale at about 60 to 65% of the final retail value. For a $150,000 market value property, they'll offer about $97,000. Because you're going to sell at a higher end of retail, you can offer in a wholesale range of 70 to 80% of the retail market. Buying it at 75% of $150,000 means you pay $112,000 and sell for $157,000. A nice $44,000 spread. Since you're offering a higher price than other wholesalers, you're able to pick up the best properties, those needing little or no work to resell on the retail marketplace. Even if the property needs a little work, using the lease with option to buy method works to your advantage. It's common to offer to let the buyers to build sweat equity into the property by making minor to moderate improvements to that same property. Everyone wins today in today's distressed market. The desperate seller gets out of a mortgage they can't afford. The bank is happy because they don't want to end up with another REO. The buyer gets into a house they couldn't otherwise qualify for. And you make a handsome profit by simply putting the deal together.
Hi, this is Peter. After successfully completing over 1,200 real estate deals in the last 15 plus years, one of my biggest passions in life now is to work with individuals just like yourself and help you achieve both the financial successes and the lifestyle successes that this real estate investing industry affords us. Simply click on the link below and you'll be taken to a web page where you'll learn more about how I could personally mentor you and help you become wildly successful in the real estate investing industry.